The time is
30 seconds to
4:15
the start
p.m.
of the race.
We are racing on-road season 1. Today happens to be our final round. Grant Farley is in front of the camera, helping them line them up. Honda Civic in second by the Houston RC banner. Let's space them up even more,
15 seconds
Grant.
to the start of the
Thank
race.
you. And then Andrew will line up by the Hobby Wing banner.
10, 9, 8, 7,
All right, looks like
6.
we have a 1-minute call. Andrew Fang, you've had 15 minutes to come here. Please come here with your car. Cup cars. All right, guys, it's going to be a 1 minute. Please give Andrew 1 minute. This is the mains. Andrew, line up by the Hobby Wing banner. The average age of this group. Luke, how old are you? How old are you, Luke? 8. Aiden, you are 11. And Andrew, how old are you? 10. Wow, the average age is 9 or 10. Guys, let's line you up. 3 beeps. You're all going home with a gold medal. Right there, Andrew, right there. He doesn't have a transponder. All right, guys, here we go. 5 minutes of fun racing. Good luck. They are off to the races. Ford GT with that V8 goes to first. Honda Civic with the boosted motor in third now. Wait, does the Ford GT have a V8 or is it a V10? Isn't it like a boosted V6 actually? V6, right? The new one? Somebody fact check me. I think the new Ford GT is a V6 boosted. Yeah, twin turbo V6. Cool. Gone are the days of V8 glory. The Subaru's
After
a boosted
30 seconds, the top drivers are Aiden Johnson in first place, followed by Luke Palazzolo in second place, followed by Andrew Fang in third place.
10 years worth of kids on the driver's stand. They are all on the same lap right now, fighting for position. Andrew in first, Aiden in second, Luke in third. 4 minutes to go. Here comes Aiden Johnson
After 1
with the
minute,
Subi trying
the
to get around
top
the Ford
drivers are Andrew
GT.
Fang in first place,
Those of you watching
followed
live,
by
if you want to
Aiden Johnson
join
in
us, check out
second place,
HoustonRC.net
followed
for
by Luke
rules,
Palazzolo in
classes,
third
schedule,
place.
all the good stuff. Aiden Johnson makes the pass for first. Oh no, Andrew with some problems. The Honda Civic is next to reel him in. Aiden Johnson doing a great job driving his Tamiya TT Subaru.
After 1 minute 30 seconds,
Luke Palazzolo
the top
driving his
drivers are
dad's
Andrew
Honda
Fang
Civic.
in first place, followed by Aiden Johnson in second place, followed by Luke Palazzolo in third place.
Andrew retakes, or actually unlaps himself from Aiden. Meanwhile, Luke trying to catch up and unlap himself. Right now, Aiden Johnson in first, Andrew in second, Luke in third. 3 minutes of racing still to go.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Aiden Johnson in first place, followed by Luke Palazzolo in second place, followed by Andrew Fang in third place.
Lap time wise, these kids are doing 10s, which is extremely quick for these cars. Oh, Luke's caught up. Luke and Andrew having a great battle. Ford versus Honda. I know it's not supposed to sound that way. It's supposed to be Ford versus Ferrari, but Honda versus Ford. Let's go with that.
After 2 minutes 30
in,
seconds,
you can see Luke's
the
hair go
top drivers are Aiden Johnson in first place,
all 36
followed
horsepower.
by Andrew Fang in second place, followed by Luke Palazzolo in third place.
Andrew luckily has a Traxxas chassis. You can take that abuse. Traxxas, if you're listening to me talk about your car, don't sue us. If you didn't get that joke, you've been living under a rock. Did you guys see the new Red Cat car hauler that they just came out with? That thing is super sweet. $500, and I think you get a radio and a car hauler that's scale from the 60s car hauling days.
Palazzolo in second
and
place,
it's made to take
followed
their,
by Andrew Fang in third place.
What do they call the 64 Impala, or that bouncy car? We should have one in stock as soon as we're allowed to order. And I know Chris Howerton can't wait to get his hands on there. 90 seconds to go. Aiden, Luke, 1-2. Andrew in third. Luke, you ran a 10-7, buddy. That's the best I've seen you run.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds,
Andrew,
the
one of
top
these days in
drivers are Aiden
practice, let's
Johnson
put a
in first
transponder on
place,
your car. I think you're running
followed by
10s
Luke
as well.
Palazzolo in second place, followed by Andrew Fang
Paul
in third
Vadon
place.
marshalling as quick as his body will allow him. Then he has to put his hands in his pocket to recover from the marshalling job. Aiden Johnson looks like he's going to have a comfy win. Andrew trying to unlap himself. Andrew unlaps himself from Luke.
Are Aiden Johnson in
Don't
first
crash.
place,
You keep unlapping
followed
yourself
by
and then
Luke
letting Luke go away.
in second place,
But I
followed by
appreciate
Andrew
that
Fang in third
sportsmanship you
place.
just showed, Andrew. That's great news, man. Look at that. He's 10 years of age and he knows
45
when
seconds
he cuts the track, he should wait. I hope all you adults are watching. Oh, while I'm talking good stuff about you, you just took out Luke. Love it. Luckily, all of you are going home with a medal. Aiden Johnson currently looking
30 seconds
for a
left.
big fat
After
win.
4
Oh no,
minutes,
he rolls it.
31
He
seconds.
reverses
The top
into
drivers are
the
Aiden
Honda
Johnson in
Civic.
first place,
Luke
followed
having
by
a great
Luke
time. I tried to
Palazzolo
take a
in
picture of that
second
Honda
place,
Civic, and Luke said,
followed by
don't
Andrew
get me.
Fang in
Don't take a
third
picture of
place.
me. Andrew out of nowhere trying to take his
15
dad's
seconds
shin. Guys,
left.
don't hit reverse. All three cars on the driver's stand, or on the far, I guess furthest from the driver's stand on the straightaway. 5 seconds to go. Nice drag race, very equal. Both the
Aiden Johnson
Tamiyas.
done.
Congratulations,
Luke
kids. You're all
Palazzolo
done. Let's take a picture, all
drivers
three of
are
you.
finished.
Good job, Aiden. Good job, Luke. Good job, Andrew. Y'all should clap for these kids. They're less than average ages, like around 10-ish. All of you get a medal. Bring your cars. Let's get a medal and take a picture. Guys, we'll be right back.
The race is completed.
All right, guys, sorry about that. We are back. If you're still watching, next up is a very fast class. It's called USGT. Let's move some of those stands out of the way so you adults can stand. Vincent, you will go up first, then Paul, then Carlos, then Grant, then Paul Fang. Let's move some of those stands out of the way so you adults can stand. So, Vincent, you get first dibs on where you want to stand. Thank you, Ray. Then Paul, you're in second. Then Carlos, then Grant, then Paul Fang.
Vincent,
you guys are more than welcome to move those stands out of the way. All right, while they're checking in, let's get some marshals out here.
Carlos
Can
Castillo.
I get Courtney, Chris Burkett, Minwin, Andreas Vu, and Paul Fang?
Grant Fairley. Paul Vadon.
Paul Fang, you're in 2 races back-to-back, so don't worry about marshaling, Paul.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, we got 90 seconds to go. My Formula One drivers, please take your spots on the marshal spots. Brandon, just leave your car here, and we'll solder it later.
Paul Fang.
Oh, you want that kind of back? Okay. Go on the table. Here, take this one. All right, guys. Marshals are here. Drivers are here. Let's start slowing down, please. Vincent, can you go to the Hobby Wing banner? Paul Vadon, can you go to the Houston RC banner? Carlos, please go to the Hobby Wing banner. Fourth, Grant, you're facing Chris Burkett. Paul Fang, you're going to go where Min is right now. Right there. So 3 on the straight.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
And then Grant, you're on the other side of Carlos. Or you could do that too. That's fine too. This is the B main. So since Grant is doing that, Paul Fang, why don't you make the turn and then park it so that way you have one less turn.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
And thank you, Mario, for getting the awards ready. Mario, our Mini Z guy, is working in the background. Guys, 3 beeps. You all go together. Bump spot gets invited to the A main. Keep it clean. We are off to the races. This is USGT. A Corvette is leading a Camaro from a Cadillac to a Ford to a BMW. Cadillac runs wide. Ford GT all over the back bumper. That is Grant Farley trying to reel in Carlos Castillo. Meanwhile, the Vadons driving Chevys right now. They're 1-2, father and son, or in position, son and father, as Vincent's in first. Paul's in second. Meanwhile, Carlos Castillo trying to hold off. Oh, no, we have a car on the straightaway. Caution on the straightaway.
After 30 seconds,
so it looks like Paul Vadon rolled it. So Grant moving up to second. Carlos up to third. Things are getting exciting. X-Ray versus Yokomo under the bridge. 21.5 versus 21.5. Carlos all over the back bumper of Grant Farley. He goes in, he goes out, he gets on the straightaway, gets the drag race geared more appropriately. Grant now settles for third. Meanwhile, Vincent goes around lap traffic. Caution on the far left. Clear. 4 minutes of racing still to go. 80% worth.
After 1 minute,
lap traffic, be careful. These guys are battling for position.
Vadon in first place, followed by Carlos Castillo in second place.
And if you're lapping someone, be careful. Just because you're in their corner does not mean you can drive through them. .340 to go. Vincent Vadon is currently 4 seconds ahead of Carlos. His dad, who's in fourth, is letting him go by. Oh, no, he makes a mistake.
After
his dad goes
30
by.
Seconds. The top drivers are Vincent Vadon
If you're one of our
place,
Mini Z guys, unfortunately today your
Carlos
program
Castillo
is done. Please join us tomorrow, 12 to 5.
By Grant Farley in third place.
Oh, no, Grant rolls it on the straightaway. Min's trying to do his best to get there. Carlos is now about to lap him. Let's see if Grant can get away. Grant runs wide. Carlos with the inside pass. Carlos set that up 2 corners ago. Grant with a great block, though. He wants to stay on the same lap. Carlos makes a mistake.
Vincent Vadon in first place.
Right now, Vincent 3 seconds ahead of Carlos. Carlos 3 seconds ahead of Paul. Paul 7 seconds ahead of Grant. Grant 12 seconds ahead of Paul Fang. This is USGT's B main. Wait till we get to the A main. Most of these guys are driving X-Rays, Yokomos, and Kyosho Phasers, believe it or not. Everyone running a 21.5 motor or a lower-powered motor, which has been grandfathered in for this series race.
Seconds, the top drivers
if you're joining
are
now,
Vadon
please
in first
have the
place,
correct motor.
Followed by Carlos Castillo in second place.
This class has a few things that are spec. The first thing is a motor. That's spec motor. Second thing is a spec tire that everybody runs. Third thing, it has to be a body that can be a true manufactured body that a manufacturer has come for the road.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Vincent Vadon in first place, followed by Carlos Castillo in second place, followed by Paul Vadon in third place. After 3 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Vincent Vadon in first place, followed by Carlos Castillo in second place, followed by Paul Vadon in third place.
With 1 minute on the clock, Vincent 8-3, Carlos 8-2, Paul 8-3, Grant 8-3, Paul Fang 9-2. Closest battle is for second. Carlos versus Paul, 1 second apart.
1 minute left. After 4 minutes 1 second, the top drivers are Vincent Vadon in first place, followed by Carlos Castillo in second place, followed by Paul Vadon in third place. 45 seconds left.
Vincent is 5 seconds clear of Carlos.
30
Carlos
seconds
is 2
left.
seconds clear of
After
Paul
4
Vadon.
minutes,
Paul
31
Vadon 6 seconds
seconds.
clear of Grant.
The
Grant
top
5 seconds
drivers
clear
are
of Paul
Vincent
Fang.
Vadon in first place, followed by Carlos Castillo in second
Carlos
place.
and Grant can't seem
followed
to
by
get away
Paul
from each
Vadon
other,
in
even
third
on
place.
different laps. They're very close to each other.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go. Paul Vadon and Carlos Castillo are the only two battling for position right now. And here goes the buzzer. I think it's going to come down to the wire for these guys. All Carlos has to do is finish in front
Carlos Castillo
of the Camaro, and he does.
Grant Fairley
You
done.
guys are all done. Please
Paul
bring your cars
Vadon
to
done.
me for tech.
Vincent Vadon done. All
All
drivers
right, we
are
are going to
finished.
check the winner of this class. He is driving a Kyosho Phaser spec tires, not spec motor, but it's a lower powered motor. Everything passes tech. Vincent, congratulations. Would you like the bump? He takes the bump. We're going to pass the bump to Vincent. I need a picture of Carlos,
The race is
Paul, and
completed.
Grant. Carlos, Paul, and Grant, picture, please. So Carlos in 1, Paul in 2. All right, guys. Courtney, please tell us which spot you'd like to take. Marshals will be Aaron Correa, Vincent Vadon, Paul Vadon, and Blake Palazzolo. Courtney, please let us know which spot you'd like. All right, Chris Burkett, you can go up next. Chris Howerton, you can go up next. Minwin, please go up next. Andreas Vu, please go up next. Paul Fang, please go up next. All right, guys. Marshals will be
Ferrari,
from
C.
our
Burkett.
race number 4, Houston RC Cup cars.
Red Bull, C. Howerton.
I swear we
2 minutes to the start of the race. Ferrari M. Nguyen.
Guys, Courtney's the TQ, so if he moves you, it's okay. He said we didn't call his name, though. I promise we will invest in our audio system next year. Those of you watching live, hopefully you can hear me better.
Haas, C. Vaughn.
I see Attar said, nice layout. Thanks to whomever put it together. Attar, that's pretty interesting you say that because I thought it was you that put it together. I see what you did there, Attar. Thanks to
Red
guys like
Bull
Attar,
ABU.
we're able to have fun layouts. Paul Fang, please join them when you can. You guys have a minute to go, and I don't see all my marshals. My marshals are supposed to be Aaron Correa, Vincent Vadon, Paul Vadon, and Blake Palazzolo. Ooh, Aaron Correa getting tagged. Aaron Correa making a rookie move, walking without looking both ways. Even if it's a roundabout, please look both ways.
1 minute to the
All
start
right,
of the race.
these are the mains. If you skip marshaling, your race will start with a -1 lap. Caution on the straightaway, caution on the straightaway, caution on the straightaway. Caution, yellow flag, yellow flag. It is clear.
45
green flag,
seconds to
green
the start
flag.
of the race.
I see Aaron, I see Vincent. Where are my other two marshals?
Red Bull P.
Paul
Fang.
Vadon, Blake Palazzolo, you're supposed to be marshaling.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
If you're inside and you see Paul Vadon or Blake, please tell them they're coming. All right, I see both of them.
15 seconds
won't
to the
mention that
start of
part.
the race.
All right, we got our
10,
marshals. Let's
9,
go ahead and
8.
shut it down. Courtney, please join us by the Hobby Wing banner on the straight. Chris Burkett, join us by the Houston RC banner. Chris Howerton, join us by the Hobby Wing banner. Min, you're going to be facing the straight all the way at the end. Andreas, you're going to be on the other side of Chris Howerton. And Paul Fang, you're going to be exactly where you are. So Min, move up and make a turn. And Chris, you're going to be where Min is. Turn left, Min, right there. All right, guys, this is Formula One racing, 5 minutes of racing. There are team points, manufacturer points, constructor points, driver's points on the line. So play nice with each other. If y'all want to talk, now is the time to tell each other, hey, if I'm in the front, block for me. Here we go, 3 beeps. All right, this is Formula One racing. Good, clean start from all 6 drivers. We've got a Haas team guy in first. We got the Ferrari in second and fourth. Then we got a Red Bull in third and fifth. We are racing. Team Haas in the lead. Team Ferrari chasing him down. Chris Howerton driving for Team Red Bull up to third for a moment. Unfortunately, Min got the worst of that incident from both the Chris's.
The top drivers are Haas.
Oh,
C. Vaughn in first place.
Okay,
followed by Ferrari.
I guess Team Haas has some work to do.
Second place.
Kind of looked like he got shafted by traffic.
C. Howerton in third place.
Yeah. But Blake did the right thing. He put him where he got launched off. So, guys, be mindful. It's 5 minutes of racing. This is not Euro Truck. Avoiding contact should be on the top of your list. So it looks like the battle of the Chris's, Ferrari versus Red Bull, white Red Bull edition versus red Ferrari. Going to the back straight. Will Min help his teammate out, or will he try to get away from them? We know Paul Fang has made sure to help his teammate out when he comes around. Right, Paul? Min's probably thinking, man, I don't know who my teammate is anymore. Min, it's the car that looks like your car. That's your teammate. Chris Howerton looking extremely racy all over the back bumper of Chris Burkett. So Courtney took the TQ for Team Haas, which means whoever wins from Chris Burkett versus Chris Howerton should be in the lead. They're going down the bridge. Ferrari versus Red Bull. Red Bull pokes its nose. That's the white Red Bull being driven by Chris Howerton. He lines up Chris Burkett all over the back bumper again underneath the bridge in the middle field. Chris Burkett leaves the door open. Chris Howerton pokes the nose again. Oh my gosh, these guys are on fire running identical 8.7s. Guys, the battle for Chris Howerton and Chris Burkett is shaping up good enough where I will ask lap traffic to move out of the way.
The top drivers are
so
Ferrari.
If you see them two coming around, let them go by. Chris Burkett and Chris Howerton all over again.
Howerton in second place, followed by Ferrari M. Nguyen in third place.
Team Haas, unfortunately, is going to have to pull off the track, making it a wide open for Team Red Bull and Team Ferrari. 2:30 to go, 2:30 to go. Right now, Chris Burkett versus Chris Howerton. Point for Chris Burkett has been blocking Chris Howerton for the last 2 minutes. And he's doing a great job at it. Here comes the Red Bull teammates of Chris Howerton. Oh, I don't know if there was contact. Was there contact? A little bit. All right. I didn't have view on that. Looks like Chris Burkett is going to now be chasing down Chris Howerton. With my luck, there will be 3 to... Whoa! Did you guys see what that Red Bull did? Just went on the wall and came back down. I think that's Andreas doing Spider-Man skills.
The top drivers are Red Bull. See how
oh no, we have some carnage. Red Bull making a mistake. Team Ferrari back in the lead. Min is currently in the lead now. We got a Ferrari 1-2 with Paul Fang currently chasing them down. Chris Howerton just went from first to third, and now he's got to worry about his teammate Andreas right behind him. So Min out of nowhere, not even in the conversation. If this happens, there may be a 3-way tie at the end of the season, and we'll have to go to Constructor Championships.
After 3 minutes 31 seconds,
this is F1 racing at its finest. Paul Fang not letting his teammate go by.
C. Burkett in
Meanwhile,
second place,
Andreas is going to play blocker.
C. Howerton
so
in
if
third
Andreas
place.
can play blocker for Min and Chris, he may be able to help Chris Howerton out. He makes sure to play block for 3 laps now. He's making sure Min is not able to get around cleanly. They make contact. So Andreas doing his teammate duty, making sure he runs wide. That's allowed Chris Howerton to come. Oh my gosh, Min out of the park. So Andreas Vu playing a Checo for Max right now. If you don't get that reference, you live under a rock.
Followed by Red Bull. See Howerton
okay, you don't live under
a
rock. You just don't watch F1.
45 seconds left.
Chris Howerton all the way up to third in the white car. The 2 Ferraris are in 1-2. Min is the one that's in front of Chris Howerton. Chris Burkett is in first. So Andreas may be blocking Chris Burkett next. This has got really interesting with the Red Bull guys blocking the Ferrari guys. The Ferrari guys in the middle.
followed by Red
Andrea's
Bull.
playing a big
C.
role as
Howerton
the
in
teammate
third
to Chris
place.
Howerton. It looks like
15
Chris
seconds
Howerton trying to get
left.
around Min. That's the battle for second. Somebody just made a mistake. That is one of the Red Bull cars. So Paul, Fang, and Andrea slowing down Chris. We've got a battle on our hands with 5 seconds to go. It's going to come down to the buzzer. Here goes the buzzer. Who's it going to be? Oh, one of the Red Bulls out of the park.
Ferrari. C. Burkett done.
Chris Burkett pulls
Red
off
Bull
a
C.
1-2
Fang done.
for Ferrari.
Ferrari M. Nguyen
Chris
done.
Howerton finishes in
Red Bull.
.3. I don't even
C.
care
Howerton
where they
done.
finished. That was some
Red
of the
Bull
best
ABU
Formula
done.
1 racing I have
All
ever seen at
drivers are
Houston RC.
finished.
Look at the top 3. They finished .3 apart. My gosh, what a beautiful race. Let's go tech them. All right, guys.
The race is completed.
Great racing from everyone, guys. Some of the best racing we've seen today. Next up, Cup Cars, Aaron Correa, Vincent Vadon, Paul Vadon, Blake Palazzolo. Please join us in that order. Marshals will be from race number 6. Sorry, race number 5. Chris Burkett, Ray Johnson, Min Nguyen. So Cup Cars, Aaron, Vincent, Paul, Blake, you're up. Marshals are Chris Burkett, Ray Johnson, and Min Nguyen.
Vincent Vadon. Two minutes to the start of the race. Paul Vadon. Aaron Correa. Blake Palazzolo.
All right, guys, my drivers are checked in. I need my marshals. All right, we got our marshals. Let's shut down the track. The time is 4:43. We'd like to finish around 5-ish, have some pizza, give some awards. That'd be great news for all of us. Aaron Correa, please go to the Hobby Wing banner. Vincent, go to the Houston RC banner. Paul Vadon, go to the Hobby Wing banner. And then Blake, you're going to line up in the back, but still face the same direction if you can. Like make a turn and then go reverse all the way. There you go. All right, guys, here we go. 3 beeps.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We are off to the races. Blake Palazzolo, what an amazing start. Then 2-wheels it. Again, that's just a lot of dual rate. Right now, Aaron Correa needs to win this. He's playing block for Vincent. Paul Vadon all over the back bumper. This is going to come down to the wire in terms of points. We'll have to see. There may be a 3-way tie. Got a lot of orange colors. Oh, no, Aaron Correa rolls it. The V8 supercharged
After
Corvette
30 seconds,
reels him
the
down.
top drivers are Aaron
But I believe
Correa
that
in
AMG is
first
a
place,
bi-turbo
followed
V8.
by Vincent Vadon
Meanwhile,
in
the
second
2
place,
Chevys take
followed
each
by
other
Paul
out,
Vadon
which
in
means
third
Aaron
place.
Correa's got some breathing room. Blake Palazzolo doing his best to run some solid 9s right now. That car is under-geared and still being developed. 8-6 from Aaron, 8-8 from Vincent, 8-7 from Paul, 9-3 from Blake. Oops, I said his name.
After 1 minute,
Aaron
the top
Correa trying to
drivers
walk
are
away
Aaron
with this
Correa
one.
in
He's
first
got
place,
young Vincent
followed by
Vadon
Vincent
chasing
Vadon
him
in
down
second
as the
place,
hot lap guy
followed
right
by
now.
Paul Vadon in third place.
So right now, everyone's running from 8-3 to 9-3. Oh, no, Vincent Vadon rolls it, allowing both Blake and his dad to go by. Aaron Correa just needs to be consistent for the next 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Nicely done, Blake. Getting out of their way.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers
So
are
our
Aaron
fast
Correa
guy,
in first place,
Vincent Vedon,
followed by Paul Vedon in second
8.3s,
place.
but
by
unfortunately he's
Vincent
pushing
Vedon
so
in
hard
third
he's
place.
traction rolling in areas where he really shouldn't be traction rolling. And Blake Palazzolo just clicked off a 8.9. I said his name again. Paul Vedon clicking off an 8.3 now.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Aaron Correa in first place, followed by Paul Vedon in second place.
Aaron Correa
followed by
8.4,
Vincent
Paul Vedon
Vedon in
8.3,
third place.
Vincent Vedon 8.3, Blake Palazzolo 8.9. This is why this is the A main, guys. Everyone's in the 8s. The B main guys were all in the 10s. Oh no, Paul Vedon making a mistake. Vincent Vedon is on his tail. Right now, I need to look at the points. But before this race started,
after 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Aaron Correa in first place, followed by Paul Vedon in second place, followed by Vincent Vedon in third place.
oh my gosh, I just realized if Aaron Correa TQs and wins this, I believe there will be a 3-way tie for first place, which will not be good because we'll have to go to a tiebreaker. Well, we still got 2 minutes of racing, and a lot will and can happen as young Vincent has reeled in Aaron Correa driving the Mercedes AMG GT3.
Aaron Correa in first place, followed by
Vincent just
Vedon
put down
in
an
second
8.2
place,
new lap record.
followed
He's
by
driving
Paul
the orange
Vedon in third
Corvette. He
place.
wants that Mercedes to be behind him. Blake getting out of Aaron's way. Blake is driving for Team Chevy, so he's going to try to do his best to stay out of the Chevy's way for sure. 90 seconds to go. Paul Vedon rolls it. It must be a Corvette thing as they rolled it over there.
After 3 minutes 30
so
seconds,
young Vincent
the top
Vedon driving
drivers
the
are Aaron
Corvette
Correa in
ZR1
first place,
has reeled in
followed
Aaron
by
Correa
Vincent
driving the
Vedon in second
Mercedes-Benz
place,
AMG
followed by
GT3.
Paul
This is
Vedon
Kyosho
in third
Phaser on
place.
Kyosho Phaser. Same tire, same motor, different bodies. And right now, they are 0.8 seconds apart. That's the battle to watch, AMG versus Corvette. They reeled him into the infield on the far right section, down the S's, through the front straight. Both of them boosted or some sort of forced induction V8 motors. One's a bi-turbo, the other is a straight turbo.
Followed by Vincent Vedon in second place, followed by
Aaron
Paul
Correa,
Vedon
you are
in
half
third
a second
place.
in front of Vincent.
45
Right
seconds
now,
left.
that is the battle to watch. Be careful, traffic on the front straightaway. On the front straightaway, here they go. Blake, be careful. Thank you, Blake. Thank you, Chris. We got last 3 laps. Can the Mercedes hold off the hard-charging Corvette?
Left. After 4 minutes 31 seconds.
2 more laps. Oh no,
Aaron
Vincent
Correa
making a small mistake.
Place,
That's going to allow Aaron to have
Vincent
some
Vedon
breathing room. 8 separates both of them. Aaron versus Vincent for the tie in the championship round with the drop. I'm not sure who's going to be our champion, but we know it's between these two gentlemen with 10 seconds to go. They will both probably get 2 more laps. 5 seconds to go. 3 seconds to go. They both get the extra lap. It's going to come down to the wire. Will Vincent be able to push? Here he goes. 2 more corners to navigate for Aaron Correa. Aaron Correa is able to win it by 0.3 seconds. What a beautiful race from Aaron Correa, finishing on lap 35, 8.3 his hot lap. Vincent 8.2. Let's go to tech. All right. That concludes our Cup Cars. Next up is race number 5. We got 3 races to go. Then we got pizza and awards waiting for us. Next up, USGT A main. Chris Burkett, please take the first spot. Ray Johnson driving the Corvette, please take the next spot. Min driving the Corvette, please take the 3rd spot. And then young Vincent driving the Corvette, please take the 4th spot. Y'all have 3 minutes. Marshals will be Aaron Correa, Paul Vadon, Carlos Castillo, Chris Howerton, and Andrew Fang.
Min Nguyen. Ray Johnson. Two minutes to the start of the race. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, everybody's checked in. I got my marshals. Let's line you guys up. Track is closed. Chris Burkett, congratulations on that TQ spot, sir. Please go to 1st, Hobby Wing banner. Ray Johnson, congratulations on being 2nd. Please go to the Houston RC banner. Min, 3rd spot, Hobby Wing banner. And Vincent, you're going to go in 4th.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Where is Vincent? Okay. Vincent, I know how you start. I want you on this side of the lane. Facing Carlos. Yeah. You got it. You drove really well, by the way. Reeling in Aaron Correa is not easy. Aaron is a much more experienced driver than you, so very good job, Vincent.
8,
guys, here we
7,
go. 5 seconds to
6, go. Less than 5.
We are off to the races. This is USGT A-Main. You are watching some of Houston's best drivers. And right now, Ray Johnson, with a friendly nudge to Chris Burkett, goes to 1st as Chris Burkett leaves the door open. So Chris Burkett has an uphill battle. Right now, Min trying to chase down Ray. This is 5 minutes of racing, and I expect these guys to put down 25 to 30 laps. There will be tons of time for passing. Min all over the back bumper of Ray Johnson.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Ray Johnson in 1st place,
having a tough time with his car right now. That Alfa Romeo pushing a little.
Followed by Chris Burkett in 3rd place.
On the attack. 7-9 from Chris Burkett. Everyone else low 8s. So Chris Burkett is your fastest guy. And the way Ray is driving right now, he's keeping both Min and himself slow enough to where Chris Burkett should reel him in the next 6 laps. That's assuming nobody wrecks. I heard a hey.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Ray Johnson in 1st place.
Unfortunately, not able to free flow through the corners. He's playing a very defensive line right now.
Burkett in 3rd place.
Min is attacking him, and that's allowing the Alfa Romeo being driven by Chris Burkett to chase him down. Yeah, he's making 2/10 every time, and he's bringing young Vincent Vadon to the party, who just clicked off an 8-1. Oh, Min turned in too early. Chris Burkett chased them down only to throw it away, but luckily for Chris Burkett, Min Nguyen just made a mistake. Ray Johnson finally wins some breathing room. He's running 8-0s, Min 8-0s, Vincent 8-1s, Chris Burkett 7-9s.
Followed by Chris Burkett in 3rd place.
Those of you watching live, come join us. Check out our website for the schedule. Right now, Min has to go on the defense as Chris Burkett is all over the back bumper.
After
Ray
2
Johnson
minutes,
can't seem to
the
get away
top
from them. So
drivers
we've
are
got
Ray
a
Johnson
three-way
in
battle
first
for
place,
first right now.
followed by Min Wen
I
in
don't
second
really need to
place,
tell you the difference
followed
in
by
time.
Chris
It's down
Burkett
to
in third
4
place.
tenths. The silver Corvette, the yellow Corvette, and the gradient blue Alfa Romeo are all fighting for position. Chris Burkett is clearly the quicker between the Corvette and Alfa Romeo. He tried to attack twice. Min blocked him both times. He did not plow through him. He brake checked. That's allowing Ray to get along. Min gets it loose.
After
Here comes
2
Chris
minutes, 30
Burkett onto the
seconds,
front straightaway.
The top drivers are Ray Johnson in first place.
We got Min
followed
versus
by
Chris,
Min Wen
both
in
running
second place,
7.9s now. They're the
followed
two
by
fast
Chris
guys.
Burkett in third place.
Chris Burkett has a tighter line through the S's on the far right. Min seems to have a little more top speed. Oh no, Chris Burkett makes a mistake. The top 4 guys are all covered by 1.8. Think about that. Top 4 guys have been running for 3 minutes straight, and they're only covered by 1.8 seconds. Next 2 minutes will determine who is going to be the winner.
3 minutes.
Oh, Min leaves the
top
door open.
drivers
One
are Ray
mistake from
Johnson
him.
in
Chris
first
Burkett
place,
goes to
followed by Min
second.
Wen in
So
second
Chris
place,
Burkett has his
followed by
eyes set
Chris
on Ray
Burkett in
Johnson
third
now.
place.
And right now, the championship standing in USGT is Chris Burkett in 1, Min in 2. So by Min finishing in front of, by Chris finishing in front of Min, he's already secured the championship. So all Chris Burkett has to do is not lose to the yellow
3
Corvette
minutes, 30
behind
seconds,
him.
The
Now
top
the silver
drivers are
Corvette
Ray
in front of
Johnson
him,
in
if he
first
beats him,
place,
it's bonus
followed
points
by
for
Chris
the
Burkett in
pickings.
second place.
It is
followed by Min Wen in
4:57.
third
We
place.
will be ending our program by 5:15. On-road racers, stick around. We got some yummy pizza for you. We got some awards for the top 3 in the classes. Please stick around. We want to thank you guys for joining us this season. 1 minute to go. Ray Johnson is 0.7 seconds in front of Chris Burkett. Min is 2 seconds behind them. Vincent is 3 seconds behind them. Right now,
1 minute,
Corvette
4 minutes.
versus Alfa
The top
Romeo
drivers
on the
are Ray
straight for the
Johnson in
first
first
time in
place,
this race. Both go
followed
under
by
the
Chris
bridge.
Burkett in
Vincent,
second
please
place,
stay out of both their way if
followed
you
by Min
can.
Wen in third place.
Oh no, Chris Burkett makes a mistake. Min goes to second momentarily. Chris
45
Burkett was
seconds
merely
left.
teasing Min. He took it right back. It's like showing a kid candy and then not letting him open it. And in Min's case, even taking it back. That's what Chris just did to Min.
30 seconds left. After 4 minutes,
30 seconds to go. If
The
Ray
top
Johnson
drivers are
pulls
Ray
this
Johnson
off,
in
it'll be
first
Ray
place,
Johnson's
followed
best
by
on-road
Chris
race
Burkett
with
in
us.
second place,
He came from the
followed by
second
Min Wen in
spot
third place.
and will be winning tonight. All he has to do is complete
15
2 more
seconds
laps.
left.
And he's looking a little shaky right now. That tire fade. He's got to stop Chris for another 2 laps. Chris is all over the back bumper of Ray Johnson. They're going down the bridge. The buzzer just went. It's a race to the finish line. They've got to navigate 7 more corners. Ray Johnson gets it wrong. Chris Burkett on the inside.
Vincent
He goes to the
Fadon
outside, reels him in. It's going underneath the bridge, and Chris Burkett makes it stick. Ray Johnson comes second
finished.
to Chris Burkett. He's shaking his head. Great race from both drivers. Clapping all around. Min able to hold off Vincent by 1.6 seconds. What a beautiful race.
The race is completed.
Chris Burkett, Ray Johnson, Min, please go to the podium picture. Next up, Euro Truck. All right, guys, we're down to 2 races. It's 5 o'clock. Aaron Correa, you are the TQ. Please go up first or tell us what spot you want.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
Aaron Correa will take the first spot. Give him 2
Carlos
more seconds.
Castillo.
Then Paul Vadon. Aaron says 3. Paul Vadon, you go up next. Then it'll be Vincent Vadon. Hurry up, guys. Then it'll be Carlos. Our marshals will be from the last race, GT12. Min, Ray, Grant, and 2 volunteer
Aaron
marshals.
Correa.
Paul Vadon, please go up. Then Carlos, then Chris Howerton, then Andrew Fang. Guys, I need 2 volunteer marshals for this race. Your incentive
Vincent Vadon.
is food waiting at the end. No, what happened? There's a fan? Oh.
Paul Vadon.
Yeah, there's always been a fan. You just have to
1
turn it
minute
on.
to the start of the race.
Oh. All right, I need 1 more volunteer marshal. Thank you, Kyle.
Chris Howerton. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's start lining you guys up. Track is closed. Aaron Correa, please go to the Hobby Wing banner.
30 seconds to the start of the
Paul
race.
Vadon, go to the Houston RC
Andrew
banner.
Fang.
Vincent Vadon, go to the Hobby Wing banner. Actually, this is Euro Truck. All y'all line up 5 feet apart. I changed my mind. All of y'all line up together.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Euro Truck guys, line up within 5 feet
10,
of each other, please.
9, 8.
All right, everybody's lined up? All right. Y'all want to do a rolling start? See, there's some guys are trying to win the championship, so I won't mess with them too much. So just line up. Aaron in 1, Paul in 2, Vincent in 4th. Line them up, line them up, line them up. Chris in 5th. Perfect. All right, guys, here we go. 3 beeps. Oh, Carlos already got around 1 car. Remember, this is Carlos's championship to lose. Aaron Correa is trying to pull a big fat win. So Carlos is up to 2 now. He leaves the door open for young Vince. Oh, he just whiplashed him. Remember, this is Euro Truck, so a little bit of roughing is going to be allowed. Aaron Correa definitely paid off a few people today.
The top
Carlos
are Aaron
is unfortunately
Correa in
struggling,
first
and
place,
Chris Howerton
followed by Carlos Castillo in
to
2nd
3rd.
place, followed by Paul Vadon in 3rd place.
Andrew, please don't stop on the straightaway. Why are you stopping on the straightaway? That green car just hit you. Please don't stop on the straightaway, guys. If your car's having issues, just exit the track. Right now, Aaron Correa, 6 seconds ahead of Carlos. Aaron Correa's got Carlos has half a second deficit on. Oh, no, Chris Howerton going up to 2nd now. Chris
After 1
Howerton can
minute,
mess it up as well.
The top drivers are Aaron Correa
Andrew
in
in the mix
place,
with these guys.
followed by Carlos
running
in
wide,
2nd
gets
place,
the inside line, so it
followed
doesn't matter
by
if a
Chris
car hits him.
Howerton
He's
in
on the
3rd
inside
place.
line. He's got it. That yellow car looking really racy as well. Aaron Correa makes a mistake, and it took a while for the marshals to get there. Aaron, you are 6 seconds ahead, 2 seconds ahead of Chris Howerton now. And Carlos, we're seeing some mistakes being made.
After 1 minute 30
so
seconds.
right now,
the top
Aaron
drivers
is
are
1 second
Aaron
ahead
Correa
of Chris.
In first place,
that is the battle by the
followed
RD
by
booth.
Chris
Carlos
Howerton
is in
2nd
3rd.
place,
So
followed
your
by
top
Carlos
3
Castillo
gold,
in 3rd
then the
place.
multicolored one that's blue and white, then Carlos with the green theme. And lap traffic will not be kind to you guys. Just remember that. So make your passes at your own risk. Aaron Correa, currently your leader, having a little bit of luck from traffic. Chris Howerton has Carlos all
After
over the
2
back
minutes,
bumper of him.
The top drivers are Aaron Correa in first
Carlos
place,
making a
followed
mistake.
by Chris Howerton
Aaron
in 2nd
Correa tries to
place,
go inside,
followed
got
by
a little
Carlos
greedy there.
Castillo in 3rd place.
So right now, as it stands, the top 3 guys are Chris, Aaron, and Carlos. And if they finish in the order they're going, we may yet have another 3-way tie. These ties are going to exhaust me while we're doing the award ceremony. 2:30 to go.
After 2 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Aaron Correa in first place, followed by Chris Howerton in 2nd place, followed by Carlos Castillo in 3rd place.
Aaron Correa picking his battles carefully. He's got to be careful with lap traffic. Right now, he's the Vadon sandwich. He's got a Vadon in front and a Vadon in the back. I like it, the Vadon sandwich. Y'all should come up with that.
2 minutes after left. 3 minutes 1
Meanwhile,
second.
Carlos Castillo makes the pass on Chris
in first
Howerton.
Place, followed by Carlos
So Carlos
Castillo
getting
in
around him.
Place, followed
Lap
by Chris
traffic
Howerton
not letting
in
Aaron
place.
go by, which is great news for Carlos Castillo as he is now in second. Andrew helps Aaron Correa by taking out the green car. Green car has been holding up Aaron for a while as well. Here comes Carlos getting around the yellow car. Carlos makes a mistake. Chris Howerton unable to capitalize. He instead goes out of the park.
After 3 minutes,
nice save, yellow car.
Seconds,
nice save.
The top drivers are Aaron
Carlos
Correa
and
in
Andrew
first
collide,
place,
which means Chris Howerton is on the back
Castillo
bumper.
In second place.
10-0 from Carlos. 10-0 from Chris. 10-0 from Vincent.
4 minutes 1 second.
9-8
the top drivers
from
are Aaron Correa in
Andrew
first
Fang
place,
10-9. Paul Vadon 10-2. Everyone in the 10s or 9s.
Followed by Chris Howerton
Aaron
in third
Correa
place.
is trying to go around Andrew. He now is trying to go around
45
Vincent.
seconds left.
Or I think that's Paul, actually. Whatever it is, Aaron Correa just wants to make sure he finishes in first. Meanwhile, Chris Howerton should be worried about Vincent, who's now 3 seconds behind him.
30 seconds
I'm hearing
left.
Marshall somewhere.
After 4 minutes 31 seconds.
The guy yelling
the
Marshall
top
just self-marshaled
Aaron Correa
himself.
in first place.
And Vincent just ran a 10.000.
Followed by Chris Howerton
We've
in
got a
third
battle
place.
on our hands for the top 4 spots, all covered by 3.3. Who will it be? Will it be Aaron that takes home the plaque that says champion for Euro Truck? Or will it be Chris Howerton? Or will it be Carlos Castillo? Well, here goes the buzzer. It looks like it'll be a tie. We'll have to wait till the end. Carlos, you ran your fastest lap on the last lap.
Aaron Correa
Everyone's done. Guys, take a look at your fast laps. Drivers, you're done. Don't hit a Marshall. Drivers, you're done. Take a look at the fast laps, guys. Aaron Correa 9.8, Carlos 10.0, Vincent 10.0, Chris Howerton 10.0, Paul Vadon 11.8, Andrew Fang 10.9. My gosh.
The race is completed.
These guys are driving Euro Truck like the F1 guys drove F1. Last race of the evening, GT12, our spec car. Min, please take the first spot. Then Carlos. Then Ray. Oh, sorry, picture, guys. All right, my marshals, anyone that's available, please marshal so we can get to food quicker. Min, please take the first spot. Carlos, which spot would you like? 2. Ray Johnson, please join us next. You've got 30 seconds before Grant goes up there. Then Aaron Correa, please join us. I need marshals. Anyone that's willing to marshal, please step up and marshal.
2 minutes to the start of the race. Min win.
Carlos will take number 2. Ray Johnson, please go up next. Grant, you're welcome to go up. Then Aaron Correa, you're welcome to go up. Spot number 2 has already been taken by Carlos. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Chris Burkett. Thank you, Mario. Last race of the evening. We want it to get done by 5:15. The time is 5:09. We got a 5-minute race. We're on schedule. Take your 1 minute to warm up, guys. Take your 1 minute. We got a Barbie-themed Ferrari,
Carlos
a Tron-themed Audi R8, a Punisher-themed Corvette, a Milwaukee-themed Audi R8 in red, and then a blue Porsche 911. Everyone's checked in. Straightaway is closed after the blue car goes under the bridge. Straightaway is closed.
1 minute to the start
please go
of
to
the
the Hobby
race.
Wing banner. Carlos, please go to the Houston RC banner. Ray Johnson, please go to the Hobby Wing banner. Grant, you're still pointed straight, but you're going to be all the way back. And then Aaron, you're facing Grant. Where's Aaron Correa?
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yep. Aaron, go further back. Go further back, Aaron. Go further back. No, Aaron, like, you're on this side of the Hobby Wing banner. I see you, bro. Go back. No, like,
30 seconds
nice
to the
try.
start of the race.
Nice try. All right. 3 beeps. Here we go. We have a good start. GT12 as soon as I said that, Aaron Correa mins it. Min, however, is not minning it right now. He is winning it instead. He is in first. In second is Carlos. In third is Ray. In fourth is Grant. Aaron Correa is currently trying to get away from this group. He does not want to be lapped early on. Last race.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Min Wen in first place, followed by Carlos Castillo in second place.
7-9 from
by
Min,
Ray
8-0
Johnson
from
in third
Carlos,
place.
7-9 from Ray, 8-2 from Grant, 8-2 from Aaron. Beth, please come see me. Beth, please come see me. Right now, 4 minutes to go. 7-8 from Min, 7-9 from Ray,
After 1 minute,
7-8 from
the
Carlos,
top drivers are
8-0
Min Wen in
Grant,
first
8-2
place,
Aaron.
followed by Ray Johnson in second place, followed by Carlos Castillo in third place.
4 seconds separates Min and Grant for first. Ray Johnson is 0.7. Min just made a mistake. The leaders behind him are chasing him down.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Min Wen in first place, followed by Ray Johnson in second place, followed by Grant Fairley in third place.
Three minutes to go. Min 0.2 in front of Ray. Ray 2
After
seconds
2
in front
minutes,
of Grant.
the top drivers are Ray Johnson in first place, followed by Min Wen in second place, followed
Ray
by Grant
Johnson is
Fairley in
currently
third place.
trying to fend off a hard-charging Min driving the yellow Corvette. Pink versus yellow. Ferrari versus Corvette. Oh, no. Unfortunately, Ray just looped it completely. It's almost like he didn't glue his sidewalls on the tires. So Min goes to first, Ray in second, and Grant Farley driving the Porsche
After
911
2
has
minutes,
chased
30
them down.
seconds, the top drivers are Min Wen in
Traction is
first
coming
place,
up. I'm seeing a lot
followed
of you
by
off
Ray
power
Johnson in
roll
second
it.
place, followed by Grant Fairley in
In the
third
hobby wing
place.
system, there's something called coasting. You should try adding 2% coasting and thank me later. Right now, fast lap. 7-5 from Ray Johnson, destroying the 7-6 held by Min all day long. Min 7.8. Right now, Ray Johnson has found the
10
rhythm.
minutes
He's
left.
attacking.
The
He
top
learned from
drivers
Chris
are Min
Burkett
Wen
on
in
where to
first
attack.
place,
So he
followed
is
by Ray
haunting Min
Johnson
in the
in
same
second
corners.
place,
Lines
followed
it up
by
on the
Grant
straightaway,
Fairley
goes
in
wide,
third
lines it up. They
place.
both take each other out. Here comes Grant. Ray Johnson with some great sportsmanship waited till both cars were fixed. Kyle Rains extremely quick to marshal them. And Aaron Correa making sure he doesn't ruin anybody's result. Aaron Correa changed something in the mains, and that's costing him. Meanwhile, Carlos unlaps himself from Grant. Grant, you're still in third, but Carlos has unlapped
After 3
himself.
minutes 31 seconds,
Min trying to fend
the top
off Ray
drivers are
Johnson.
Min Wen in
Ferrari
first
versus
place,
Chevy.
followed by
Corvette
Ray
versus
Johnson in
458
second
Italia.
place, followed by Grant
Aaron Correa
Fairley in
traction.
third
Oh, and Ray
place.
Johnson with a beautiful pass, but Min closes the door. Textbook in out. Textbook in and out. Oh, no. Min makes a massive mistake to allow Ray Johnson to go by. Oh, my gosh. That is some great racing from Ray and Min. And Grant just consistently sitting up there.
1 minute after 4
Grant, you
minutes
are
1
only
second.
1 second
The top
behind
drivers are
Min.
Ray Johnson in
Carlos
first
in
place,
front of you is a lap
followed by
down.
Min Wen in
Min,
second
you just
place,
put down a 7-6.
followed by Grant Fairley in third
With
place.
4 more laps to go, will Min be able to reel in Ray?
45
Will
seconds
Ray get
left.
nervous like he did against Chris? We're about to find out. Chris has the weirdest smug on his face. And there's something off with today. Chris actually signed up. He actually won a race from the back. What else could happen today? A Barbie Ferrari
30
could win
seconds
today. That'd
left.
be pretty cool and
After
weird.
4 minutes 31 seconds, the top drivers are Ray
Corvette
Johnson
has
in
reeled
first
in
place,
the Ferrari. They are
followed
separated by
Min Wen
0.8
in second
seconds.
place, followed
Ray
by
Johnson's
Grant
got to
Fairley in
defend
third
for another
place.
3 laps. And there's no traffic in front of them.
15 seconds
15
left.
seconds to go. That's worth 2 more laps. Can Ray hold off Min? Grant's very consistently behind them by 3 seconds. He's got no one to worry. Oh, there's a dead car in the center. Both of them go around it. Extremely good, smart driving by Ray and Min.
Ray Johnson done.
Ray Johnson, you can take
Min
a breather.
Wen done.
Min was unable
Aaron
to Chris
Correa
you.
done. Carlos Castillo
Nobody
done.
gets my jokes.
Grant Fairley
The
done.
time is 5:15.
All drivers are
this
finished.
concludes our program. The winner won by 1.2 seconds.
race
For
is
those of you
completed.
watching the live feed, come join us, HoustonRC.net.